Hello everyone, I am Micheil and you're watching FW Newscast. Today we have 3 interesting stories. Let's start with first, highest glacier at Mount Everest melting rapidly. The South Col Glacier, the highest at Mount Everest, may have lost about 55 meters of thickness, which is almost half of its mass in less than 30 years. The glacier, which sits around 7,906 meters above the sea level, is the one climbers travels on the way to the summit, giving them an impressive view while approaching the final stage of the ascent. The findings of the study done by researchers of the University of Maine in the US add to a growing range of evidence that climate change is affecting even the remotest places in the planet. The ice loss is most likely accelerated by sublimation, a process in which snow and ice evaporates, keeping the liquid water phase. This process is very common in cold and dry climates, especially at high altitudes, with lots of sunlight and strong winds. In the case of the glacier, the loss is exacerbated by lack of snow cover on the surface. Snow reflects solar radiation into the atmosphere. The lack of it exposes the ice directly to sunlight, and since ice is a bit darker, it absorbs more solar radiation and so resulting in faster melting. At the current rate of loss, the glacier may disappear completely by the middle of this century. Not good news, future climbing may be done over bare rocks only. Now let's switch to something good, breakthrough inventions that can help paralyzed people walk again. The month of February started with 2 very promising medical news. For paralyzed patients due to spinal cord injuries, the first one is a nerve stimulation device remotely controlled by artificial intelligence software that can be operated by a touchscreen tablet. Initial trials by implanting the devices in 3 patients who sustained injuries between 1 to 9 years allowed them to take the first steps within an hour after the surgery, and within 6 months, they were able to do more complex activities like cycling and swimming in controlled environments. The researchers from the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology now plan to expand the trials to involve 70 to 100 patients to confirm the results. The second is through engineered human tissues, which are transformed into functioning spinal cord implants through a process similar to the development of the spinal cord in human embryos. This technology, developed by researchers at the Tel Aviv University in Israel, was tried in paralyzed mice and had an 80% success rate in restoring the ability to walk. Human trials will be launched soon. In few years, researchers expect with this technology to create personalized implants without the risks of being rejected by the body. Very good news that hope future trials will confirm good results. And last news for the day, Facebook and Instagram may be shut down in Europe. Parent company Meta Platforms Incorporated has renewed its warning that Facebook, Instagram and other significant products and services may be shut down in the European Union territory. The reason behind this potential pullout is due to disputes on European users' data transfer to the US. In July 2020, the European Court of Justice, the highest legal authority, ruled that data transfer between the EU and the US does not adequately protect the privacy of European citizens. Currently, data transfer is restricted and if happening, is relying on contractual clauses only. European regulators are working on the new legislation. Meta argues that in order to operate global services with its platforms, there is a need to transfer data across countries and regions. Otherwise, they are unable to provide services. Can you imagine a huge region of our planet without these services? Let's see what happens. I will keep you updated. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Share the news and subscribe to my channel. Again, this is Matt for the MW Newscast. Have a wonderful day.